Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Adam back here. I am doing a different video today. I want to show you all my 1952 Topps baseball cards that I own. 1952 Topps is quite a challenging set to complete because, for one thing, in near mint condition, they're very, very expensive, especially in the high series. Some of the commons that are raw go for easily $200 to $300 in very good condition, if not more. And of course, in the high series, he had that very famous Jackie Robinson card, the double printed Mickey Mantle card, which, recently sold. I believe it was for $5 million and like a graded a 9 or something like that. So that's crazy, but that's what's going for apparently. So I just want to show you, the cards that I own. This is like one of my favorite vintage sets. And I don't know if I'll ever be able to complete it in my lifetime unless I win the lottery, but I just want to show you the cards that I got, and I hope you enjoy them. Starting off right here is a 1952 Topps Billy Pierce, and this is one of his earlier cards. I believe his rookie is a 1951 Bowman, so if I'm not mistaken, this could be his second-year card. So that's the first one right there. The next card we have right here is a Ralph Houk rookie card. Not in really that bad of condition, and that's a nice card of him. Here's another Yankees card. Sorry about that. This is Jackie Jensen. And you can see right there, it has some writing on his face, and quite a bit of creases, but yeah, I found that card for a fairly decent price. I believe it was under $15 if I remembered right, so I'm pretty happy about that. The next card we got here is a Phillies card of Curt Simmons, who had a pretty good career as a left-handed pitcher back in the day for those good old Fighting Phils. The next card we have right here is Bobby Avila from my hometown Cleveland Indians, so that's a pretty neat looking card. This guy I'm not too familiar with, but I've had it for a while. It's in pretty rough shape, but his name is Granny Hamner from the Fighting Phils. Now, this guy had a pretty good career. His name is Billy Goodman. He played for a few teams, and this is one from the Boston Red Sox. This card is more of a common, but it's still original 52 of Al Cimma. Next, we have a few Indians right here. The first one is a Bob Kennedy, who had a pretty good career. And, of course, the famous Boone family. Here's Ray. Ray Boone had a pretty decent career. The next Indians card is a very miscut and trimmed card of Hall of Famer Larry Doby. The next card I want to show you is this very rough but pretty cool card of Vic Wertz, who had a career with the Detroit Tigers and a decent career. Here's another Hall of Famer. It's one of his, I believe, it's one of his earlier cards. His rookie is from 1949 Bowman. So this is one of his earlier cards when he played with the Tigers. The next card I want to show you, this guy had a pretty nice career. His name is Hank Sauer. A few more Indians to show you. Here is Jim Hegan, who had a nice career as a catcher, Ohio native. And his son, actually, Mike Hegan, used to be one of the broadcasters for the Cleveland Indians. And unfortunately, they both passed away, so rest in peace. Here's another Indian who had a pretty decent career. I think he won an MVP in one of the years. This is Al Rosen. I believe he had won the MVP in 1954 or something like that. So there's his nice card. I like the colors on that one too. This guy is a former manager who passed away young at a very young age of cancer. His name is Fred Hutchison, a Seattle native. Now this is one of my favorite 52 Topps cards. Gus Zernial. I believe it's a one of those 300 top cards by Mike Payne. You see him, with those 6 baseballs on his bat. So that's pretty cool. Here's a cool rookie card of a nice pitcher. Not a Hall of Famer, but had a decent career. Bob Friend. Here's one of these horizontal cards of Sherman Lawler, who had a good career for the White Sox and I believe some other teams. The next card I want to show you is Bobby Shantz. Now for my really good 52 Topps. These are the ones that cost a little more money, but they're still really cool. The first one is this nice Hank Bauer when he played with the Yankees. The next guy I want to show you is a popular Reds player, Ted Kluszewski. He had those really big arms and wore a lot of sleeveless shirts to show off his muscle. Now this card in very, very good condition is worth a lot of money, but this one obviously is a lot cheaper because it's all beat up. But it's an original Andy Pafko card number 1 of the set. And as you know, this one has some tears on the front of it, but the number 1 card of the set for most sets are very condition sensitive because of rubber bands, and of course, like rubber bands, handling, and just because, they had to get folded over sometimes because of all the wear and tear. Now here's a nice looking card. Got Hall of Famer Bob Feller, who won 266 career wins with the Indians all-time career wins leader and Hall of Famer, and he served in the war. Next, we got one of the best left-handers in Major League history. If, besides Sandy Koufax, it's got to be this guy, Warren Spahn. Won 363 career games. Here's another Hall of Famer we got, Richie Ashburn. It's one of his earlier cards. I believe his rookies from 49 Bowman. Next, we got Hall of Famer Phil Scooter Rizzuto. Nice Hall of Fame Yankees player and broadcaster. Holy cow! Next, we got Hall of Famer Big Johnny Mize, who had over 300 career home runs, I believe, and played back in the day. Decent player. Here's this really cool card. He's not a Hall of Famer, but it's one of the semi-higher numbers of Carl Erskine, I believe you pronounce his name like that, if I remembered right. I could be pronouncing it wrong, but it's something like that. Here's another Hall of Famer. We got pitcher Bob Lemon, who has, I believe, the second most or one of the top 5 at least career wins for the Indians, over 200 wins. Here's a rookie card of Minnie Minoso. His first name is Orestes, I believe. Or it's hard to pronounce, but I believe that's what it is. But that's his rookie card of 52 Topps. Next, we got another Hall of Fame pitcher who had exactly 300 wins, and he played for a couple teams. That's Early Wynn. One of my favorite 52 Topps cards is this one. One of the best catchers of all time. It's very miscut and off-center, but it's still an original, Yogi Berra. Next, we got Hall of Fame pitcher Robin Roberts, who won over 260 games, I believe. Next, we got this guy right here. His name is Al Sheendinch, but his nickname was Red. He was a manager of the Cardinals for a very long time, and he had a decent career as a player, too. So, and a Hall of Famer, inducted in 1989. Here's I believe, a second-year card of Monty Irving. He had a very good career, Hall of Famer. Another Hall of Fame pitcher, Preacher Rowe, played for a few teams. Here's my last Hall of Fame 52 Topps card of Enos Slaughter. I think he had exactly a 300 career batting average. He played for a few teams, but primarily with the Cardinals, if I remembered right. And my last 52 Topps card I want to show you all is, he should be a Hall of Famer, but unfortunately he's not, even though hopefully someday he'll get voted in, as Gil Hodges. He had over 300 career home runs and was a very good teammate, good guy, and obviously a good team player. So those are my 52 Topps cards, everybody. I hope you enjoyed watching it. Please comment down below, and I will talk to you all later. Have a good evening. Be safe. Thank you. Bye.